If you are a person with chronic pain, listen up because this could be really helpful for you. It was just really helpful for a person that I had in my office. So this person, 10 plus years of low back pain, really has a desire to stay active and stay in the gym because they have a history of strength training and they always feel better when they do it. But the problem is that they keep getting hurt every time that they go back. So during our call, I showed them this image. I did so to help them see why they kept getting stuck. So this person's a typical avoider is what I would call them. And they get stuck in the avoidance cycle. So as you can see in the cycle, basically what happens is you're doing some lifting like this person would do, or whatever it is that you like to do in life, and you have a painful event. So now your memory is that that painful event always equals pain. And so what you do is you avoid it. But because you're avoiding it, you're actually getting deconditioned. And because you're getting deconditioned, now you have less tolerance for that exact thing that you want to do. So in this person's case, they would get hurt and then they would take a couple of weeks off from the gym. And then they would go back, and then a few weeks in, it would happen again. Why? Because they were stuck in this cycle. Every time they would go back to the gym, they would start to try to resume what they were doing before. And so that's that portion there where it says attempt at resumption, but then they have the painful event again. It's just this recurring theme over and over again of avoidance, and then they get decreased tolerance, and then they try to resume, and then they get pain. And so this is where they were stuck at. This was a huge revelation for this person, because now that we know that we're in this cycle, all we have to do is find the entry point to help break them out of it. It's a classic example of why we need to understand how people are approaching exercise and recovery. Because for this person, they were always jumping in way too much. If you think about getting in a hot tub, you dip your toe in, and then you dip your calf in, and then your thigh, and so on and so forth, and it makes the hot tub feel good and it's tolerable. If you just jump straight in, it's too much for your nervous system to handle, and this is where we start to see higher injury rates. So for this person, we help them to stay consistent in the gym while also giving them a framework that respects where their nervous system is at and gives it time to adapt to this new method of training that they're doing. So if you're someone who's been avoiding for some time, and you keep getting injured again, this could very well be you. And if you need help with an approach to break this cycle, hit the link in the bio and we can talk about what that looks like for you.